Today I'm going to give my opinion on when Terraria 1.4.5 will finally drop. And while I'm yapping, I'm going to spawn the Queen Slime. And let's take her to the arena that I have up here, which I can't get into. This was a bit of an oversight by me. And good thing she didn't despawn. Anyway, let me just double check that you know this already. I do not work for Relogic and I have no affiliation with Relogic. This is my own opinion and this is my guesstimate. Now, I'm going to guess this upon things that they've already said and past iterations of updates. My guess is if 1.4.5 comes out as 1.4.5 and not 1.5, that it'll come out in November 2024. That is my guess. I'm hoping that it comes out before the end of the year. They did say that the game or the update would be out before the end of the year, but they have added so much new content to 1.4.5 that I'd be very surprised if it actually makes it out before November, December. If they add more content to the game on top of that, then I think we're going to unfortunately be waiting until 2025. Now, when will we waiting until in 2025? Well, usually if they release things in a new year, they usually wait until May because that is the birthday of Terraria. So I don't really want to wait until May 2025 for 1.4.5. Let me just tell you this, right? If 1.4.5 doesn't come out in 2024, then I would really hope that it becomes 1.5 instead. And they take their time and they add a lot more content to the game. And literally it comes out in May for the anniversary of the game. This has happened before. Before 1.4 came out, they were supposed to be releasing an update for 1.3. I think it was like 1.3.9. And then it became 1.4 instead. And then they waited until, I think it was May, was it? So, honestly, I really hope that 1.4.5 does come out. And then 1.5 comes out in like 2 or 3 years. The reason why I prefer that is because it means we're guaranteed more Terraria content before Terraria 2 ever happens. I would really like to see Terraria 2, obviously, but I also want to see Terraria evolve to a higher level again, aka 1.5. And I definitely think that having the amount of content that's coming out for 1.4.5 is going to be huge for the game. They're bringing out so many different quality of life things. I suppose I might as well finish off the Queen Slime here, even though she, you know what, her music is actually kind of good. So maybe I will leave her on the screen until I'm just about to die. So I'll just kite her while we listen to her music. Speaking of music, 1.4.5 is going to have lots of new tracks coming out. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And we're also going to end up with some pretty cool new features like lightning. And we're going to end up being able to transform into like a mouse. They also have the crossover with Dead Cells, which I'm pretty sure most people have already forgotten about by now. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff in 1.4.5. So just to reiterate, I think 1.4.5 will come out in November 2024. And if we have to wait until 2025, then I hope that they just release 1.5 instead, and then just add even more content. Now, I want to know your opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think you are happy with 1.4.5 coming out in 2025 if it does? Or would you be happy with a November release? Do you see a November release happening? And also, are you happy with the amount of content that they are producing for the game? I think we should give the developers all the time they need to make the game proper, because they're working very hard behind the scenes. I know people are starting to get a little bit impatient but please give the Terraria devs time to make this game as amazing as it needs to be. It's already amazing, but we want more content. And because we want more content, that needs to be amazing too. So, in summary, 1.4.5 in November, and I hope it's 1.5 if it comes out in May next year. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you again in the next one.